And the one dude, I think it was Raiden, he said he was surprised that she ended up coming back or whatever, you know? Because most handlers didn't come back after hearing the voices. The hell were those things on the ground? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well today, and welcome back to another reaction for 86. We're here to watch episode 6, and episode 5 dropped a huge bomb on us in regards to the Legion, but we also got to see Shin's brother in the past, which was the year 2142, I'm pretty sure, and it was in April. So whatever's happening here is taking place around a year and a half after Lena met Shin's brother. I'm trying to keep an eye on the dates. It's still a little hard for me here and there, but I'm pretty sure this is taking place, like I said, about a year and a half after the scene we saw last episode between Lena and Ray. I think it's Rai, right? R-E-A, R, no, it's Ray, R-E-I. Rai would be R-A-I. Either way, a little bit of lesson there, I guess. But we learned that essentially the Legion works off of something similar to a human brain, and that they take the fallen victims of their fallen enemies and assimilate them, is what it seems like, because we found out that Shin can hear the voices of the fallen because apparently he was near death at one point, and that's how he's able to get the heads up that the Legion is on its way. But however, there's two different types within the Legion. There's the regular, and then there's the black sheep, which are the ones that are apparently more skilled and were smart enough to assimilate their fallen so they can bypass the 2-year expiration date that they have. I think it was 50,000 hours the drones were able to fight for and operate. But apparently they can bypass that now. And because of this, Shin feels the Republic is going to fall because they're going to run out of soldiers, because right now they only have kids fighting in District 86. And if you send the Alba, who are no longer really trained and have been living very comfortably within their walls, they're more than likely going to fail against the Legion, because they haven't directly been fighting the Legion. It's been the District 86 people. Huge bombshell, man. And part of me wonders Shin might know about some of this, because not because he died, but possibly because he is from the Empire. We found out that him and his brother and his parents were from the Empire, and at the end of episode 5 we saw the brother like grabbing his neck, and he has these scars around his neck, and his brother was blaming him for whatever happened. So I'm very curious to see what that scene entails and what the significance of that is. But maybe him and his brother and the family had something to do with the creation of the Legion, and maybe it was him that suggested the whole brain thing, maybe, and that's why Ray freaked out. I don't know. But either way, we're here to watch episode 6. I was just blown away by episode 5 and that information drop. If you saw the episode 5 reaction, you could tell how taken back I was, because I was not expecting something like that. It was pretty insane. But either way, we're here to watch episode 6. So without further ado, let's count it down and let's see just exactly what this scene is that's set around a year and a half after the scene from last episode, the beginning scene from last episode. 3, 2, 1, go. So a year and a half after, it looks like it's a battlefield. It's snowy. There's drones and whatnot. This recording? Yeah. A library. And it's Shin. Okay. So, is he this... How old is he? Because this is a year and a half. He was supposed to be the same age around as Lena, according to Ray. So he looks younger, right? Here? Yeah, he's shorter, it looks like. He's a kid. This is a year and a half after his brother met Lena. He's in a library, or a house that has a library. I wonder if this is the Empire or if this is District 80. It has to be District 86 or the outskirts of the Republic, because it's set after Lena meeting Ray. Is this when he finds his Juggernaut? Is this his Juggernaut that he pilots now? With the Undertaker logo? Yep. So he takes this Juggernaut. There's the scars on his neck. So now we know that scene either happened between. Okay, so it was his brothers. So I thought his brother was Doulahan, so he'd have a different emblem, but it looks like he has the same emblem as um, Shin. So this tells us that Shin pilots his brother's Juggernaut, but the body wasn't there because the Legion assimilated him, right? And we know that he's looking for his brother, and Leno's like, what, his body? And I think that was like the beginning of last episode after he met after we saw the scene where Lena met Ray. He said no, he's not looking for his body, he's looking for his mind, he's looking for his memories, so I guess he can eliminate that black sheep and free his brother. Actually, the emblem's a little different, right? The emblem that Undertaker has now has a shovel, like he's gonna bury them. I think the previous emblem had something else on it, right? So maybe he's not piloting his brother's Juggernaut. But either way, those scars on his neck, I wonder if those occurred in that year and a half after Ray met Lena and Ray was able to see Shin again, or if he had those scars, like if that scene happened before Ray and Lena met, you know what I mean, in 2042, I think it was. But as we saw, he had the scars around his neck. So I wonder if that was because maybe that was him almost dying, maybe. All right, now here's 2148, which means this is 4 years after that happened. And he said it was 5 years ago the brother died, so. Hmm. Oh, a place to the grill? Hmm. Oh, okay. Hmm. Poor poor Daya, man. All right, so we're getting to see when they first got here. Oh no, this is. Isn't this the same year? And what is this earlier in the year, I guess? So they've been moving around then. This is when they first met. So this is when they formed their platoon, which was earlier this same year. Like I said, I'm trying to keep an eye on the years and stuff. But this is obviously them kind of meeting for the first time. Hmm. Oh, this guy's just joining their crew, I guess. Theo. That's sausage fest. They're hearing about Lena before she became their handler. A pot pig princess. He's drawing her right now, isn't he? Yeah. Hmm. Well, was that Theo talking? It took a little longer than 30 seconds, Theo, but you did snap on her. Hmm. I'd get pretty annoyed. Well, they all meet her eventually, so. Oh my goodness. The mockery. Isn't that Cujo? Didn't he die like in the first episode? So he never got to meet her because he died before he showed up. She showed up. I'm pretty sure, right? Hmm. It's water, yeah. Hmm. Seems like you guys have a short lifespan as well, unfortunately. Hmm. Cherry blossom. So it was his brother's. Okay, so we did take his brother's. Hmm. When she was alive, man. Yeah, because he hears those voices, and we know that now. The Headless Reaper, Dulalan, like the brother, was the Headless Knight. Which is ironic because the Legion essentially take the heads, right? They take the brains, so. 6 months. Shinigami. And a few of them are already dead. I don't think that blonde hair guy is there anymore either, right? Because Kaya is dead. Cujo or whatever is dead. That blonde hair dude we just saw with the red jacket, I don't think he's alive anymore. Hmm. Hmm. Different time, man. It's when they first all were like meeting pretty much, and 4 months. All right. So Lena is now connected. Hmm. Right, because she heard the voices that Shin was hearing. And the one dude, I think it was Raiden, he said he was surprised that she ended up coming back or whatever, you know? Because most handlers didn't come back after hearing the voices. The hell were those things on the ground? They learned because it's simulating real brains. They're learning. They're evolving. Hmm. Aluminum coffins, man. Because these things are so thin. You know, the armor on the juggernauts are so thin. Hmm. Yeah, what are these things, dude? What are those fucking things? I don't remember seeing them before. Wait, what? They're kamikazing? Die is gonna die? Oh my god. That's why they set that's why they set up the whole dance thing. Oh. Oh. So did she off herself so that she couldn't get assimilated? Oh, look at the blood in the water, man. He said, "I'm counting on you, Reaper," meaning like, come get my processor, so she can't take it, so it can't take me, right? You just say goodbye, Daya. I couldn't read the lips because obviously it's in another language, but I'm sure she was saying goodbye to Daya, dude. So they just lost two people, Daya and the burnt tail chick. Daya's alive. I can't let. Yeah, he's burnt, but he's still alive. So he has to shoot. He has to put him out of his misery, dude, and save him. An act of mercy. It's comrade, man. What happened? He just felt something. What'd he feel? What'd he hear? Was it his brother? Dude, if like the Fallen's like minds or whatever are in these things, if he eventually hears his brother's voice, oh yeah, yeah, she's putting on a strong face, man. Anju. Leka, that's her name. I wonder if like depending on, I said this last episode, I wonder if of like the skills of the person make a difference when the Legion takes her, takes them and assimilates them. Because apparently his brother was a decent soldier, so I wonder if like he's gonna have to come up against his brother in one of these aluminum Legion like things. You know what I mean? Yeah, because well, because he doesn't want, he wants to give his brother salvation. I'm sure, but we also don't know what happened between him and his brother because his brother was like grabbed his neck before. Oh shit! He heard his name. It's your fault. Can we find out what this is all about? Did it really activate? That mom and dad died. The fact that I'm about to die. Of your sin. Through to the end. What is Shin's sin, dude? So he blames. So he blames Shin for Aaron's death, which is what I was assuming, and for his soon-to-be death. Shit's really starting to heat up, man. Like we're really starting to learn a lot. He is an older guy, right? Hmm. He likes old. He likes those older men. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Like some more tour guy. You're gonna pitch this idea to her? we were gonna do with Undertaker. Just throw it away like they're nothing, right? For the handler, they get to live, though. It's cool, the handler gets to live. But for the processor, who are not even human, we'll just pop their brain open. You know, because they don't have the same brain. They have the same exact brain as us, but they're not the same as us. Fucking joke. He didn't finish the cake, which is, you know. I told you she was going to do this with the pictures. But she's doing it with herself. Yep. He goes, how many machines? And she's like, we have people. I wonder if there's another reason why. And ethical, right? Okay. Real ethical, dude. Oh. I have bad vibes, dude. Got a bad feeling about this. I don't trust her uncle, dude. I feel like there's still more that this nation's hiding about why they're treating these people this way. Because like we've already gotten a few major bombshells so far, so I feel like there's more coming, man. She's lost 5 people under her command. There's look the cat. Obviously, it's a stuffed animal. They have a real cat, but what her uncle said. I mean, they've never been used. I wonder if they've never been used. Why use them when they could just have subhumans, machines, fight the battle for you? Hmm. Hmm. Well, he's able to read people, man. Hmm. Oh. Well, apparently him and his brother didn't have a good relationship towards the end, so that's right. He did give her chocolate. He must have freaked. He must have freaked out on Shin when they were still part of the Empire, man. And Shin must have done something that caused maybe all this to kick off with the Legion and everything, maybe. Hmm. Heartbeat. Hmm. That heartbeat. We gonna see a romance between Shin and Lena? Yeah, they're the same age. Remember, they're around the same age. Yeah, I don't think the Republic would like that too much, though. But I hope it happens. Stick it to the Republic, man. He wants. Yep. Oh, there was a heart on the chocolate. I didn't notice that. This show's really good. I say it after every episode, but it's true, man. It's just really good. Preview. Next episode name, Will You Remember Me? And she goes, I won't forget. Very curious, who's gonna say that line, because I'm sure somebody else is gonna die, or maybe multiple people are gonna die in this upcoming operation to eliminate the Legion's up and coming base that they're making. It was good, dude. It was very good. Don't trust the uncle. Still don't trust the Republic. I still feel like they're hiding something when it comes to the District 86 people. It's very interesting too, because somebody pointed out that Alba could be short for like albino or something like that, because they have like very pale skin and like the white hair, but they don't have red eyes. So I just think it's their ethnicity that gives them those features. But it's just interesting to me because all the Alba have the same features. It's almost like their genetics haven't mixed with other ethnicities' genetics. You know what I mean? So it's weird why they look so distinct compared to all the other people we've seen, like in District 86 and whatnot. I have a feeling there's more to Shin and his status in the Empire, because the brother was blaming everything on him, and the parents dying and him soon to die, almost like he turned himself in or turned them in or something, and then that's when they got enlisted into the Republic. But again, why would they have gotten enlisted in the Republic if they were part of the Empire? So I need to see more of Shin and Rey's past and the parents and all of that. I said in the previous video, maybe the parents had something to do with building the Legion, because at the end of the day, I sort of get like Evangelion vibes, when how like Shinji's father was the head of all that and everything. And I don't know if it's just because this dude's named Shin and the character from Evangelion's name was Shinji, but I just got like vibes when it came to that for some reason. And then there's the whole mystery about the parents and the mystery about the brother, just like in Evangelion, where Shinji was, always wondering about his mom, because that whole mystery. So I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing more about the Empire, maybe some origins of the Empire, how Shin and his brother and his family, overall fit into the Empire, like what was their standing within the Empire. And I also want to see if the Republic is hiding anything else, because I truly feel like they're hiding some more stuff, man. I don't trust them whatsoever. I mean, how can you trust an entity, an institution, a nation, whatever you want to call it, that does what it does to these people? You know what I mean? How can you trust them? They surely have more skeletons in their closet. But guys, what are your thoughts on this episode of 86? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. It's completely free and I greatly appreciate it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you very soon for another video.